Hi there, my name is Bobby, and I'm here to answer the question why our behaviors affect our attitudes. Hi, my name is Bobby, and I'm here to answer the question why our behaviors affect the way our attitudes are. So, our behaviors are actions that we are taking, and our attitudes are our beliefs, our thoughts, and our values. So, the first theory is self-presentation theory, where one acts accordingly to a certain behavior in order to fit in. This is when someone creates a positive perception of themselves, where they're directly behaving that way to create an attitude in another person. This can go from, oh, I'm going to be a good person. That way, other people perceive me as a good person, and therefore I am a good person. You feel me? Then there's another theory called dissonance, cognitive dissonance theory. This happens when tension is present, when there are two inconsistencies present within our brains, where basically we know this behavior is bad, and yet we're going to keep doing it. And so then that leads to self justification. Self justification, for example, is when someone cheated on a test. They know that's wrong, and so therefore they feel guilty, and there is just so much tension. They get headaches, they can't really sleep because they're just so worried that they're terrible. But then they self justify that behavior by saying, well, I needed to pass that test and I passed the class, so therefore cheating that test is worth it and therefore not bad. Then there is the third theory where it is self-affirmation. This theory is which occurs when our self-image is being threatened. This is when we express an attitude that is unfavorable, and so we will compensate for that unfavorable attitude by going in and doing a good behavior. This could be like, oh, you said you went to Brittany and you said something mean to her. You feel bad, so therefore you will buy Brittany like a candy or soda to make yourself feel better. Not necessarily because you want Brittany to feel better, but because you want to feel better because you know you did something bad. So, in conclusion, self-presentation theory is when you behave because you want something out of it. Dissonance is when you know there's an inconsistency and therefore you are self-justifying it. And then this theory that we just talked about is self-affirmation is when we did something bad and therefore we are going to compensate for that. In conclusion, all three of these theories show that our behavior is directly influenced with our attitudes in one way or another. Thank you. I'm going to do this again.